y'all, it's me Marty and welcome back to Glam with Marty. So I'm back because I'm not only making America glam again, but I am going to start this new thing on here called Makeup and Music. I'm trying to make it Makeup and Music Mondays, but y'all know with my migraines I can never tell what I'm gonna post. But my first vlog I ever had was actually called Marty's Music Box, where I was reviewing music, and I haven't really gone back to it since then. But this Beyonce album had me kind of intrigued, so I want to do a first time listen with y'all, give y'all first impressions on it, just let y'all know what I think about it. And yeah, and I'm gonna make this look during that time, so I'm gonna do a full face of makeup with y'all while we're listening to the album and checking it out. This album is really long, so it'll be a long video, but this is the finished look. So if you want to see what I thought about it, or what I thought about the Beyonce Renaissance Part 2 Cowboy Carter album, y'all can just keep watching. Okay, so first of all, before I even get started, let me say, if you are a person that wears press-on nails, please tell me how the hell y'all make those things stay. I did it tonight because I haven't done a YouTube video in a long time, and then I had my nail polish I was wearing, because I've just been wearing my natural nails lately. It was mostly coming off, so I was like, okay, I'll just do press-on nails, because I have a bunch that I've been saving to use in this kind of situation where I'm doing a YouTube video. They're pissing me off. I already had to put these things on like 4 or 5 times, and they're driving me freaking crazy. So if anybody has a suggestion of how to do that, please let me know. And also, I'm probably gonna forget to tell y'all some of the products, because when I'm really rolling and focusing on something else, that happens a lot. So just a heads up on that. But if I forget to mention something, it will be listed down below on my description. So just a heads up on that. Oh my God. I just want to show y'all that I'm not lying, that I did actually listen to the album, because some people, I swear there's some people that do reactions that I've never done a reaction for music, by the way, so just be aware of that. And don't get on me, Beehive. I'm just not the biggest Beyonce fan, but I think I own all of her albums, and I like some of them. I don't like all of them, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like every song. But so let's get into Cowboy Carter from Beyonce, American Requiem. Ooh, church. Yeah. If we couldn't get an amen at the end of that, I don't know what time it is, because dang. Get it, B. Okay. But look at that now. That's straight up Louisiana. Just so y'all know, if you're not from here, this is still the first song. I thought it was like an intro. It's not. It's clearly a whole song. Okay, I can't with the... I don't understand that. Like, she sounds like Nicki Minaj a little bit in that sense. I forgot to tell y'all too that I'm okay, I did my primers, I did my brows, I did that stuff off camera, and of course in camera, because I don't want to waste y'all time with that. And like, brows are hard to do on video because there's so much precision to make them match and stuff. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm trying to get it to focus on me. Can you focus on me? Okay, so now I am going to use the Japanese Beauty green color correct crayon and the amazing concealer from Amazing Cosmetics Illuminate, just to have that on my face so that it can dry down before I start applying my foundation, so it's dry first. American Requiem though, right now so far I'm cool with it. It sounds good. I like the church aspect of it. Never really like when Beyonce does the wildin' out stuff, like the look at like that's just not my scene with her. I think because I consider her to be more, you know, classy than all that noise, which is not to say, it's just, I just don't like that on Beyonce. I don't know how to put it a way that sounds nice. Hey, amen. Tell them, girl. And I'm from the South, by the way. I'm from Louisiana, so there's stuff that she's gonna say in here that we know that a lot of people in the rest of the world don't know. But girl, okay. Also, real quick, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all I am reviewing this set of Kylie Cosmetics High Gloss Trio. I'm going to be reviewing that as a TikTok when I'm finished doing this video. So because of that, I'm going to try to keep it all in the family and going with a lot of Kylie Cosmetics. So you will see that a lot here, including this first thing, which is my Kylie Cosmetics Kendall 2 palette. It's all nude. Since I'm doing high glosses, I figured, you know, we want matte eyes. Okay, talked about it a little bit already, but let me come back to y'all and say American Requiem, I love the churchiness of it. Like, I love the feeling of the like the choir and her voice. I didn't know Beyonce could go that high of a key, but I love it. It sounded really good. Definitely took me to church. I think if you didn't say that took you to church, then something ain't right. Like, it's straight up and down church here in the South, which I know Beyonce is from Houston. I'm from Louisiana, so I know she's got family here. So of course, I'm sure that's gonna come out in her because that's us. Like you, even if you're not a religious person, like I'm not a very religious person, but I am Catholic. I made First Communion. I made confirmation. So all that stuff, like that's deep in here. So her doing that right off the bat is a definitely a big deal. And I will say her even doing a country album in the first place is a big deal. Like it surprised me growing up that not everybody in the world knew that black people make country music. Because here in Louisiana, we do trail rides. Like there are horses just in the middle of the hood. Like you can drive, and I used to see horses every day on my way to and from work on the north side of town, and then I used to see cows when I'd get to the west side of town where my parents live. So that's just a thing here. It's not new. Like when Lil Nas X came out with Old Town Road and people were like screaming about it and oh, it's so crazy, like you got a horse in the hood. Yeah, that's not new really, but you know. But I will say I keep hearing people make the comparison of this album to Old Town Road, two whole different things. Old Town Road to me was almost a country flavored hip hop song. This sounds like it's just going to be a straight country album. So I don't know, which Beyonce had done country before, so I don't know why people are like shocked by that. But anyway, track 2. Oh, you hear the boots. Track 2 is Blackbird, and it is featuring Tanner Adele, Brittany Spencer, and Tiara something. It cut off. So I love that song. Blackbird is nice. Because it's not as country as it is folksy. And like I said, I don't really like country music. It's not so far-fetched to me for Beyonce because it kind of reminds me of, I don't know if how many of y'all been Beyonce stan like from way back in the gap, but I had that Destiny's Child album. I think it was The Writings on the Wall. That album, they had this song called Sweet 16, and that's what it reminds me of. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Yeah, the shock value for me part isn't there, so I'm really just judging on the music, but so far I like it. So far, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't even like country music, but it's more of a soulful country music. 16 Carriages, I kind of saw the visualizer of, so I'll put a little snippet of that in the corner, but 16 Carriages, from when I heard it, I liked it because it does have a really kind of grandiose country feel, and it feels kind of really reflective to me, so. 16 carriages, oh, singing the wrong words. Why would I pretend I could sing it? I don't know the song. Is that big like explosion of the guitars and stuff? Amen, girl. Girl. Let me say real quick. I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but I'm surprised how much I actually am enjoying this album. So let me say this. I feel like 16 Carriages, I said it was reflective like of her and her journey, I would assume, but I can't speak for everybody, but any woman, especially any black woman, this is reflective of us. It really is. It's not just her. Yeah, the overworking, underpaid, the missing my kids. I don't have kids, but I know when I'm gone, like I miss Louis. He's my Yorkie, but like when I was working a full-time job teaching, and I would be gone a lot because you don't realize how much crap you have to actually do in that field. Yeah, 16 Carriages, now that I'm listening to it again by myself where it's just quiet and I'm just doing my makeup, I don't know, it hits harder today. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I really, now I'm feeling the song more though. I cannot believe this, y'all. So far, this might be a Beyonce album that I'll listen to more. Also, something else I noticed, this is track, what, 4? 3? 3? Yeah, 3, and there's no cursing. So I can actually listen to it with my niece. Used to really like that about Beyonce, but after she switched over to Jay-Z's label or whatever, I don't know how that works. I don't know. I'm not a Beehive member. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but yeah, so after the self-titled debut, there was so much swearing on her records, I can't really play them with my niece in the car. This album, I feel like I could. Amen, girl. Saw daddy lying, girl. Huh. Oh, Rumi. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me pause. Hold on. Let me go get, I gotta go get, I forgot what. Oh, something to carve my lids out. I'll be right back. Hold on. Beyonce. She already got me kind of emotional, which is weird. I was not expecting that from Beyonce album, but here we are. Okay, so this is Protector, Beyonce, and Rumi Carter, which is, I guess, her daughter, right? Yeah. Another important thing, to have the daughter in there. Is this? Oh, it is. Okay. All right, hold up. Let's put it back on. Protector, I think this is track 4. I always use this Marc Jacobs Marvelous Mousse foundation in the shade Golden Deep, and that's just, I always use that to carve out my lids, to carve out my brows. Just, it's a good, like, carve out product. I don't know what to start off. Oh, it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Okay, so, okay, Protector's over. I'm going to pause for just a second because I'm pretty sure it's a mother to a daughter in the song, but man, it makes me think so much of my goddaughter. Like, Ariana Grande's album coming out this month, and then this album coming out where they're both making me so freaking emotional. Like, I don't know why. This Beyonce album is doing it for me, but the way she's singing about her daughter, or whoever it is she's singing about, but to me, since they have Rumi, and even that, including Rumi on the song, oh, I try to push, well, no, not really. As far as country music is concerned, I usually differ from my southern roots a little bit, but this album is actually kind of making me be like, well, do you hate country? Because maybe you just never sat and listened to it before. No, I don't like country music though, because I haven't sat and listened to it because when I tried, I hated it. But this song, oh my God, that song is just so beautiful. I'll be your protector. Like that's something that's just such a powerful sentence they tell a little girl because there's so much crap in the world. And okay, I'm done with the eyes, so I'm going to move on to another part of my face, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my foundation now. And remember on one of the albums, I think it was the self-titled one. Was it called Blue? There's a song where she's singing about, come on, baby, won't you hold on to me? Oh my God, that song melted me. So it's nice that she did that for Blue Ivy, and now I guess Rumi has a song, and they're both kind of in the same vein. It's beautiful. Even talking about carrying your name. My mom's company is called Papillon Paralegal, and the fact that we did Papillons because that's my grandparents' last name. So like it's just the thing about people carrying your name and all that. Like I said, I never related more to Beyonce than I do on this album because there's stuff that, yeah, it's just good. Okay, so next is my rose. I'm gonna go grab my sponges. Oh, not Smoke Eye with Willie Nelson. What? Stop. Of course it would be called Smoke Eye. What else is she gonna name it? All right. Real quick too, y'all, just something I have to say. I think I mentioned it earlier, but if I didn't, I want to mention it now. The layering and looping she's doing with her vocals. You have one voice, right? And it's singing and whatever, and you're like, oh, it's a nice voice, whatever, whatever. But that layering of it, you go from 1 to 10 voices in one riff, like it just sounds so freaking good. Like it just sounds so powerful and big, like a big choir, you know? And especially if it's the same voice done right with a bunch of different tones, and that's what she seems to have done. I like the homage of all the different music. Ah, all right. And now we're on Texas Hold'em. So Willie Nelson was just like an intro to Texas Hold'em, which is cool. I like what they did with the different types of music. It sounded like they were scrolling down a radio, and I think that's cool, like tuning a radio. Because really, I know people don't like to admit this, but every genre of music influences every genre of music, so I really like that she did that. And the time periods too, like the songs were coming from some, I think I caught some Elvis in there. Like there's a lot of good stuff on there. And this, what I'm telling y'all right now, is just like my straight up blind, you know, never heard it before review because I've never heard the album. So this is the first time I'm listening to any of it. I haven't watched any other reviews or anything like that because I wanted to make sure that I went into it blind, because y'all know people love some doggone Beyonce, so I didn't want to be kind of swayed either way by anybody's thoughts on the album, so I didn't listen to anybody's. It came out, it's Saturday, it came out yesterday, technically. Well, I guess Thursday night at midnight, but Friday. So, yeah. All right, Texas Hold'em, we already know it, but I'm going to listen to it again because 16 Karat just surprised me the second time I heard it, so. Okay, I forgot to tell y'all, again, I'm already forgetting to tell y'all what the products are. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. It says stays all day and night, whatever, yeah. That's my foundation in the shade Neutral. And it's orange, but it does oxidize, so trust the process, boo. All right. Pour some liquor on me, girl. What? Something smells so weird. Ooh, I like the end of it. I don't know if I ever heard that part. Oh, Bodyguard is the E, so we got our first explicit track. Girl. Oh, some Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte. I forgot to say that, but I use that every single time I do my makeup, so. Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick in the shade Dark Neutral. This is my favorite cream contour, y'all, even though it is literally an Ulta foundation that I got for free. I don't know what it is about it, but I love this stuff. It is the best cream contour. And yes, I have ABH. Yes, I have Marc Jacobs, Charlotte Tilbury, all these different ones, but this is just my favorite. I don't know what it does. So don't let these YouTubers tell y'all when people are like, oh, you can use drugstore, it's just as good. Don't let them fool you when they say that's not true. This is absolutely true. If you watch the rest of my videos, if you go down to the description, every one of them just about will have this as the contour, the cream contour, because I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. I'm trying to get some lightness off, because damn, that light is like right on me. Hey, Miss Honeybee. Oh. Oh. Dolly Parton. Jolene, Jolene. Ooh. Beyonce said, nah, boo, I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit. Not I'm begging you, I'm warning you, ho. Beyonce's like, I ain't begging nobody for right now. Huh, Beyonce said, you heard me. Hey. Oh. Well, Beyonce. Girl, can we talk about Jolene real quick? So I've heard everybody cover that song. Miley Cyrus, Lil Nas X, way before then, a bunch of people. That's just the two that come to my mind quickly. The original, of course, we all know the original, I hope. If you don't, go listen to it before you listen to this one. But that cover is kind of a cover, but kind of like, yeah, but I would do it like this. That's I like the realism in it, because even though she's Beyonce, even though we all know Jay-Z and we know what's up with Jay-Z, but I really like that she took it and made it her own. And again, like I said earlier, in a sense, made it our own, because her saying I'm still a Vanjie bitch, Louisiana, hey, literally right here. I like that one. That one gave me shock value. Like that one, even having Dolly Parton do the intro and her talking about Becky with the good hair, bruh, yeah, that's, well, she's like, don't get it twisted. I remember what happened. I was there, but honey, you don't want the smoke, so stop. And I always say, I never understood why women blame the other woman, because your man is the one that has a promise to you. Your man took vows with you. But if it didn't happen once and she trying it again, then yeah, you're gonna have to have a word with her. Jolene, damn, I'm warning you, please don't. I'm warning you, you don't want the smoke. Like, not even in the original is, I'm begging you, please don't take my man. Like, she already knows. Girl, Beyonce is like, girl, you're gonna be rolling like tumbleweeds. I suggest you push it on back and calm yourself down. That's my favorite Jolene cover, because that's one I could relate to. Like, she like, girl, you don't want to try me. I heard you, Beyonce, I heard you. I'm not gonna try after Jay-Z's big nose. I don't know if anybody, well, no, some people. Daughter, which is track what? I don't even know what track we on. Hold on. Oh, we making it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 11. Damn, that's a long album. Hold on. That album got 26 tracks? 27. All right, daughter. This is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder in Pink Haze. I always use that as an under eye powder because it's super brightening. They don't make this anymore. Y'all know Becca went out of business. But it's so good. I got it at TJ Maxx for like $10 and I love it. It's a really good powder. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, girl, daughter. Again, I have to say, maybe, hold on. Maybe it's something going on with a certain age group of parents, but I swear to God, father, daughter, oh, girl. I'll never say I'm just like my father. God, never, ever, ever, God, I hope not, ever, never, never. That's another one that hit kind of deep, because, like, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but us gals with daddy issues, and those close to me know the last year especially has been tough dealing with my daddy issues. They've been getting thrown in my face a lot this year. It's been something I can't avoid. So, Beyonce, yes, girl, I hear you. Yeah. I hear you. That's all I'm going to say. I hear you. I don't want to get too into it because people want to cry when they hear about it on the YouTube channel. But what you would think, then clean up your side of the street. But whatever. I'm not getting into that. I'm going to go with the ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills Jet Water. What is it called? Waterproof Cream Gel Color. You can use it as an eyeshadow or really whatever you want. It's just a cream gel color. But I really like it for eyeliner because it's really dark and pretty. So with a matte eyeshadow like this, I like to do something a little bolder than normal. I'm gonna keep moving along since we got 26 freaking songs to get through. I'm gonna go with Spaghetti. Genres are a funny little concept, aren't they? Oh. Ooh. Hold on. Let's take a break. I gotta go back from Spaghetti. So, Spaghetti, I would be interested to hear of one time Beyonce shot a gun. I would. I'd be interested. She ain't in no gang, but she got shooters and she bang bang. No, Beyonce, stop lying, girl. You grew up in not even the hard part of Houston. Like, she grew up in, like, they were middle class. And she said that. It's not even like it's a secret. Like, they were middle class. So I don't know if she's talking about after she got with Jay-Z, where she had already dropped like music and music and music. So I don't think Beyonce, who had done performed all over the world at BET Awards, MTV Awards, Euro Award, like I don't think she was on the corner game banging. That's just not. And that being said, now I like the verse. I do. We cannot say Beyonce is not a rapper. So all that stuff people are mad about Trina for saying Beyonce is the most influential female rapper. I mean, that entire track Spaghetti. If we gonna try to say Super Freaky Girl is a rap song, Spaghetti is a rap song. I'm sorry, it's a rap song. It just is. That's all there is to it. In addition to that, Spaghetti sounds like the crossover track. Like it almost sounds like all of Beyonce's albums kind of rolled into one, right? You got vibe from Divas that I'm hearing. You got a vibe from the Carter's album that I'm hearing. You got some stuff, even at the beginning, I almost heard a little bit of House Situation. Kind of reminded me of Break My Soul or the whole first Renaissance album. I have an issue with that because people like to scream cultural appropriation, but culture and race isn't the same thing. Culture is a whole different thing. So like Beyonce being a black woman doesn't mean she instantly is a gangster. So I don't know why people don't have an issue with that. Maybe because it's Beyonce and y'all let Beyonce slide with just about anything. But again, not talking about the verse. I mean, yeah, not talking about the song because the song is good. The verse is good. Just the content of the verse is like, to me, fake because it's Beyonce. She ain't got no shooter. She ain't bang banging. Let's just be real. I don't even think she ever cocked a gun back. So, not saying I'm a gangster, but I'm not up here pretending to be. So, I don't know. Okay. I don't know Shaboozey. Like, legit cannot tell you one Shaboozey song. Because, again, he makes country music. I don't really listen to country music. But his verse was good. But I can't really comment on the content of it because I don't know him. So, okay. Next song, Alligator Tears. The Southern influence in this is really good. Y'all remember B-Day? Was it B-Day that came out? Deja Vu was the first single? I think it was B-Day. That album to me too was very Louisiana flavored, but this is like straight up, like you could hear it at El Cido's or another Zydeco spot. So that's, yeah. All right. Y'all say crocodile. All right, so for lashes today, I'm going to go with the Lancome duo of the Lancome Cils Booster XL. It's just a lash primer and the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. I think people slept on this because I really like this as a duo. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. I got to let that dry anyway before I do my mascara. Okay, hold up. Let me get to Alligator Tears. Alligator Tears is the first song I actually don't like, but I don't like it because people my whole entire life have told me that I'm too cut and dry on relationships and things like that. Not with family because I wish I was as cut and dry with family, but with significant others, I don't like that song because I don't like that Beyonce is like, you say stop the river and I'll go build a dam. Like, you Beyonce, why are you trying to, like, you don't have to do that. Especially for somebody that we all know ain't always faithful. So I don't know what that, I don't like that song. It makes me, and I'm not saying it's not possible. I've done it. We've all done it. We've all given a guy too many chances. But like, I don't know. Not that publicly like Jay did it to her, and not Beyonce. I don't know another way to put it. Like, and even if you are and you're going through that, don't make it public. Like, at least pretend for a record. Like, you just pretended to be a gangbanger. Why not pretend that you could just leave him? First song I don't like is Alligator Tears. So, Smoke Hour 2 with Willie Nelson.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is next on the Smoke Hour is Just for Fun by Beyonce.
Hey, who's that? Willie Nelson? Willie Jones? Okay, I don't know Willie Jones, but... Okay, so Just for Fun, I don't really care about. Neither way, it doesn't... I don't love it, I don't hate it. Kind of boring. Sounds like a okay slow song. I don't have much to say about it. If we were doing a skips versus no skips, that would be a skip just because, again, it's very boring, but I don't have an issue with it. This one is Most Wanted. I don't know if it's two Most Wanted. Beyonce and Miley Cyrus, so I guess her and Nicki over because I know for damn sure after she put Cardi in her video, and then on top of that, making a song with Miley was good. Y'all don't know about that. So, Blush, Kylie Cosmetics, Baddie on the Block. Two Most Wanted. It's cute. I like that she did a song with Miley. I like the lyrics. I like the way it went in and out. It's not like, again, that's not gonna be a go back to song for me, but It's not bad. It's just not my gig really, but it's an okay song. I'm glad, like I said, she did a song with Miley because some of those artists she put on there, Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, Miley Cyrus, like that's people that can get her more into that. It brings legitimacy, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's a cute little song, but Levi's Jeans, Beyonce, and Posty. Okay, I didn't know she had a song with Post Malone on here. Beyonce and Post Malone. Also, Post Malone, that's one, first of all, if my goddaughter's watching this, yes, Post Malone, she loves some Post Malone. It's crazy. He's one that did it successfully where he left one genre and went to another one. And I don't know if Post even has a genre at this point. He just kind of does whatever he wants, which I personally love. And I hope Beyonce is going to do the same thing. Something I want to say about this album before I get into the rest of it. The thing about country music and the gatekeeping of it and the fact that, like, the DJ that said he's not going to play Beyonce's music, whatever. I see what y'all are saying, but this goes both ways. Don't get it twisted because, like, I know here we have one station, 95.5 is like our hip-hop station. 107.9 is too, but they're really hip-hop and poppy. They will not play R&B music if it's made by a white person. Like, I remember when Lorde dropped Royals. Not that that's an R&B song. Like, I remember when Royals dropped from Lorde. Not that that's a R&B song, but I remember that one and Fancy from Iggy Azalea specifically. They would not play that. And some Justin Bieber music, too, they just would not play. Until he dropped Peaches, they weren't playing anything Justin Bieber, which is fine. I understand that if you want to say that's pop, that's fine. But they were playing, like, the Chris Brown poppy, pop, pop music. The Rihanna pop music. Like, you cannot play We Found Love and be like, oh, okay, it's Rihanna, so it'll go. You can't play We Found Love and then not play positions from Ariana Grande. Like, one is R&B and one is pop. So why is one being played and one is not? It's insane. That being said, this album, most of the stations I listen to would never play this if it wasn't Beyonce. So I'm just saying, keep an open mind. It goes both ways, and we can't just excuse stuff just because it's from one person, and we can't deny stuff because it's from a different person. Just want to put that out there, speaking of Post Malone. All right, let me stop. Let's go back to Levi's Jeans real quick. I like it. I like Post Malone. It does sound like very, because I know how angry y'all people get sometimes, but it reminds me of Islands in the Stream, like the feeling of them going back and forth. Concepts of it. I love the Levi's jeans so you can hug that ass all day long because, you know, I got some junk in the trunk. So I understand that. I like it. Like the thought of it. Being curvy is fun. It's fun. And when you finally get it, I wanted curves my whole life. Tough another time. Don't need to get into it right now, but I like that song. It's cute. It's cute. And the stuff they mentioned, like take a picture, snap a picture, and the way you popping out the phone. Because we all know that, right? We all have had that feeling, I would assume. Or maybe something's wrong with me, but I definitely have had that feeling where I'm like waiting for him to ask for a picture so I could send it because I'm like, I look cute today. That's cute in these jeans. Somebody got to see it. So, yeah. Bronzer, I'm using the Cream Shop CH bronzer in Tiki Bikini. Another one that anytime I wear a bronzer, a powder bronzer, this is probably my favorite one I own. Excuse me. I don't know if it's this one or if it's the other one, but these are like, I love the Cream Shop. Oh, their sponges and their bronzers are best in the game, like to be outdone by anybody. I just love them. They look so natural, but pigmented. Next, we got Flamenco. Woo, there we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. What is this about? I have no idea what that song is about, but sound like a lot there. I don't know. I just wonder what that song is about. Like, I cannot. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Hold on. Let me look at the lyrics real fast. I just wonder. I wonder what that's about. That's so weird. Yeah. These boots are made for walking? Also, something else I like about this album, Beyonce is giving the children like lessons, like history lessons, like a lot of stuff on here that I think a lot of people won't know. And I think Beyonce at this point in her career, hold up, time out. She didn't put the songwriters on the bottom of the lyrics. Easy way to avoid people not being credited by just not putting any kind of lyrics on the bottom, any kind of writer on there. That's funny. Pretty sure that's her, Linda Martell. But I hope people are doing this all over when they're listening to the albums because, oh, Linda Martell is a black woman. Oh, y'all, she left country music to work in public education. She was a teacher. Wow. Okie dokie. I like that. Cool. All right. Back to the song. Sorry, I just wanted to check that out. Of course not. Bring it to the 60s. Oh, not twerking. Ha! Blinding highlight to a Kylie Cosmetics. Coco by Kylie Cosmetics? Was it a what? Okay, so Coco by Kylie Cosmetics. Maybe it was one of the collections, I guess. And it is in the shade True Mama. Hey. Damn right. We are on the track. Oh, Louisiana. What? Favorite track on the record? But who am I kidding? Hold on. Who am I kidding? I don't care what that damn song would have sounded like. It's called Oh, Louisiana. I'm there, baby. I am there. I'm glad that Louisiana. I'm glad that Beyonce has always given Louisiana so much props. I know her mom's from here. As far as I know, she's not from here. But her parents are. Her mom is, which is pretty much means you're here. But I really like, she's always done that too. Like from the beginning with, like I said, with Deja Vu, when people started to kind of really know who she was talking about Louisiana. And I love that. Formation was not the first time that it was the Mama Louisiana. Or maybe it was just known to people here, but we all knew Beyonce was from here when she was with Destiny's Child, or that her family was. She has roots here, I guess I should say. So yeah, thanks Beyonce for shouting us out, because we don't get no freaking love, man. If we don't get like a Mardi Gras song or something, or somebody throws us in there or something all the way to New Orleans, that's usually the only time we get any love. So I appreciate that, because Beyonce is the biggest pop star in the world. Love her or hate her, whatever you think about her music, whatever you think about her vocals, none of that really matters. She is the biggest pop star in the world, and probably will be for quite some time. I don't think we're going to have another powerhouse like Beyonce for a really, really long time. And don't come over here with Taylor Swift. Get that out of my face. Y'all damn lie. But yeah, okay. So to say that, now we're on Desert Eagle. Again, name of a gun that I don't think Beyonce's ever shot. But let's go. Guess he could be married to Gangster. Girl, hey. Yeah, Desert Eagle, like, that's a sexy little number there. But sometimes we need that, do we not? Hey, 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 hey. Riverdance. I was just gonna say it's aggravating the crap out of me, but then she was like, okay, I forgot. I gotta start, right? Hey. Alright, stay right there for a second. Let me go I need a setting spray and I need a brow gel. Hold on. Okay, so Riverdance is playing right now. I am going to use the Butter London Tailored Brow Tint as a brow gel today. It's so good, y'all. And this is in the shade Dark Brown. I don't know if they even make this anymore, but Tailored Brow Tint is what it is. But it's like a brow gel, it just has a color to it. All right, setting spray, the Benefit Professional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. That's a really good setting spray. Another thing I feel like people slept on, the Benefit brand just doesn't get the props it deserves. I don't know why. Everybody's hung up on the Professional Primer, but nobody messes with the rest of their products. Love their brow stuff. Love this setting spray. So that's actually all the makeup I need to do. I just need to do my lips, but I'll do that at the end. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll come back and do that, but I want to put my jacket on and I want to finish listening to Riverdance first, and I'll come back later. Girl, not that. All right, so Riverdance is okay. It's a weird song because it's not really country, and a lot of this album isn't actually country. Like, y'all made it sound like she was gonna be up in here like, I don't even know, Patsy Cline, and that's not the case. Like, her album it has a lot of country influence, but it doesn't, to me, sound like it's not Beyonce. I don't know if maybe I'm crazy, but I don't get that vibe. So, okay. All right, let me go find my lipstick. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I am completely done now. My makeup is done. I did apply this stuff off camera because I recorded it for TikTok. But my lips, I decided to go with Candy K from Kylie Cosmetics, and then I had to match it to the Candy K High Gloss. So I used the liner and the high gloss, which is what I reviewed. Go on over to my TikTok. Link's gonna be down in the description if you want to check that out, along with a bunch of other like product reviews. And back to my music and makeup review. Let's get back to Beyonce Cowboy Carter. I think we only have like 3 tracks left. So this is Hands to Heaven. I'm going to put in a little bit of the music too, so... Wow. Bruh, I love this song. Two Hands to Heaven. Yeah, yeah, damn. That's a good song. And it's a long song. I'm just reading now that I'm done with my makeup, I'm just gonna read the lyrics while I'm listening to it. Oh my God. But see, that's not a country song, that's a pop song. Oh my God. Ooh, that's good. Damn. Ooh. So many people gonna use this as that's gonna be a wedding song. Like my God. Oh yeah, that's such a wedding song. Oh, I love that song. Let me back up a little bit on this last song, Two Hands to Heaven. Y'all, that's a freaking beautiful song. Oh my God. So many people are gonna be dedicating this to their significant other. So many people are going to be making slideshows of them and their significant other. See a wedding day, first anniversary, first kid being born. Like it's gonna be this is gonna be one of them classic songs, like Love on Top that she made, or like I don't know if I'll put on Ribbon in the Sky level. It's gonna be one of those songs that in years and years and years people are still gonna be singing it at weddings. Like it's such a good song. Oh, that's a jam. That's a jam. I would say Two Hands to Heaven is probably my favorite track on the album right now. Actually, it might be one of my favorite Beyonce songs of all time. Cause it's funny when Destiny's Child came out, I was in middle school, right? So it's almost like we grew up at the same time. So like when she's getting older and having babies and getting married and making more adult music, that's the music I'm fitting into too. But it's when she backslides a little bit and sounds kind of childish that I don't really like her music. But man, maybe like emotional again. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I don't know. Okay, so Tyrant. And I feel like I'm hearing Dolly Parton there, but I don't see she's featured or anything. Wait, another thing I have to say, this song seems like it's going to be over 4 minutes too. I love that she did full songs. Like, because of TikTok, every song is like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Like, I remember when songs, like when the long song on the album was like 6 freaking minutes. My Chemical Romance, Articles of Decay, like it's like almost a 10-minute long song. That's the kind of stuff I'm used to. And Articles of Decay came out not that long ago, but I mean, it's My Chemical Romance. That was my favorite band, favorite everything of all time. I can't even talk about it. Like what Beyonce is to most people, My Chemical Romance is to me. Now, I know you might not get that from looking at me, but girl, my whole entire life changed in 2002 when I found I Bought You My Bullets. Yeah, I like that she kept really long songs. And I know they have that favorite clip about she says people don't make albums anymore. She has been guilty of making some TikTok friendly 2-minute songs too, but I mean this album, I can't believe it. This is one of my favorite Beyonce albums of the modern Beyonce time. Like I'd say Lemonade on up, this is one of my favorite. That's wild because it was billed as a country album, but when you listen to it, it is not a country album. There are country songs on it, but it is not a country album. I just want to make that clear. Even the country songs still have a Beyonce twist to it, which every country song is going to have its own twist. Like I remember when Taylor Swift first came out and country was like, she did country for a bunch of albums until like, was it Red was the first like pop album she made? Yeah, and people got mad at it, so everybody puts their spin on whatever genre they have. But this is, somebody said it's not a country album, it's a Beyonce album. It is. It just has country twang to it. 16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em are country songs, but the whole album is not like that. Actually a really pretty, peaks and valleys of country, of R&B, of pop, of a mix of all of them. Yeah, I like that. So anyway, this is Tyrant. Ooh, girl. Oh, that's a nice little breakdown with a violin and the beat. Oh, I like that. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. I like that song. Pause the Tyrant again to say, Megan Thee Stallion should have been on that song. Y'all, Megan Thee Stallion got to get on Tyrant. If there's a remix and Megan's not on it, I want to know what's going on. Because that song right there, it would be perfect for Megan Thee Stallion to be on it. I don't know if she wanted to keep her features exclusively country, so she didn't, venture out into that. But man, Megan on Tyrant would be great. That beat, man. Tell her. Hold on, let me backtrack what she just said. Lady with the whip, want what she want, okay? She's so southern, I love it. I love it. Shouldn't have said by the black curtain with this black hair. Sweet Honey Buckin'. Sweet Star Honey Star Buckin'. And Shabuzi's on this one too. Hey, not the trail ride. Hey, a trail ride to the Zydeco. What did I say? What did I say? Hey. I could deal without that snap as the beat. The snap, snap, snap. That's getting annoying. The beat switch up. Oh, so it's like 3 songs together. Okay, I got it. I could have done without Buckin'. Okay, I gotta stop with Buckin'. Let me. Buckin' sound like any TikTok girl could have made it. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Like, I don't know if that was just a fun song, if she just threw it away. Because the sweet and the honey part are so good in this song that Buckin' is just like, I don't know. It's gonna be a good ass dance break in a show though. In a concert, they're gonna be breaking it down to that part. But the rest of it, I just don't. Least favorite is Buckin'. Okay. I already said my thoughts on this one, so I'm gonna just keep it rolling. I think Amen is the last song on the record. Okay. Let me pause on Amen for just a second because I want to say I like the bookend of the church vibe from the first song all the way to this one. Love a bookend to an album because it's kind of like what she said about nobody tells stories. I really like that it's ending the way it started. I really like that idea. Oh yeah, okay, she's definitely pulling it back. Oh, okay. American Requiem. Okay, wow. All right, so before I get into anything else, let me give y'all my favorite and least favorite of the album. My favorite, I'm pretty sure, is gonna be Two Hands to Heaven. That is just such a beautiful song. And then maybe Protector, and then Daughter. I love those songs. That's, I guess, more of the slower songs on the album. Least favorite, yeah, it kind of makes sense. My least favorite are Ya Ya, Riverdance, and the last part of Sweet Honey Buckin'. Yeah, that's probably the last part, the little rap part. Look at that horse. I can't. We good. The rest of the album actually is pretty good. And again, I'm not a country music fan. I wouldn't say I'm like a Beyonce stan. I don't mind her. I'm not like I wouldn't consider myself part of the Beehive, but I do like some of her music. So I'm trying to be on the fence here with it. Did not care much for the first Renaissance. Cowboy Carter I cannot believe it. But again, they misled me thinking it was a full country album. It's not a full country album. There are hints of country. The lyrics are more country than the actual music is in a lot of the songs, but it's not bad. This album, though, is so important right now with an election year coming up. Like American Requiem, the stuff they're talking about, taking stuff from people, her reclaiming the country genre in itself. It's needed right now. It's definitely needed. And it's needed to show people that everybody is faceted. Everybody can have more than one part to them. Like I said, I'm from Louisiana, so I get it. There's a lot of, like she kept mentioning trail rides. I remember, speaking of which, I grew up in a tiny little city called Scott, Louisiana. And I remember growing up, Saturday mornings being woken up by the noise from a trail ride because they would drive down our street. And we were the corner house, so we bordered like a bigger street. And we would hear those freaking clip clops and all that noise almost every weekend. It would wake me up when I didn't have to go to school and it would piss me off. But that's something that's ingrained in me as a black woman from Southwest Louisiana. Now, I know I'm coming at it from a different perspective than a lot of people from the rest of the country would be. Like I said, Megan Thee Stallion. The Stallion was named because of it's a woman that's thick like a horse, like a stallion. So that's, which is funny because I think stallions are all male. But anyway, tell for another time. Don't need to get into that right now. But I'm not yawning because the album's boring. I'm yawning because it's 3:40 a.m. here. But yeah, it's a good album. It really is. It really is. So also, y'all, something I forgot about that I wanted to say that I forgot to say was I really think this album is too long. That's one thing about it. I feel like there are two distinct different sounds, so I wish they would have done a 2-pack, like 2 different albums like they did with I Am Sasha Fierce, like have one that's mostly the country and then one that's the kind of mix of genres. But it was a good album, but I just wanted to say that because it would be nice to have had like 13 tracks on one and 14 tracks on another and just do 2 different albums. So that way, if you like listen to the country music, you could do that, or you could do more mixed album. But it's on streaming now instead of, so buying CDs and stuff is different. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all like this kind of video. Like I said in the beginning of the video, my first blog I ever had was called Marti's Music Box. So music has been ingrained in my blood since before makeup. My grandpa's a musician, so just in case somebody's like, is she up here talking about music? I've been in a music, girl. I ain't new to this, trust. I'm not new to this. But yeah, so I really like this. So let me know if y'all want more of this makeup and music reviews or makeup and movie reviews. Anyway, everything that I have on my face is going to be listed down below. I'm also going to include all my social media's discount codes. Don't forget, when I hit 500 subscribers, I am going to be giving a dossier giveaway. I'm going to do one on my Instagram page too, because my Instagram is like knocking on the door of 500. I didn't even notice because I was so busy trying to get this YouTube page there. So I have 2 different scents. I have Floral Marshmallow and Ambery Vanilla. So when I hit those milestones on both of those platforms, I'm going to give away both of those, and I'll just let the person that wins first pick which one they want. So if y'all could kind of talk amongst yourself for a second, let me holler at my baby. Hey Roland, thank you so much for watching Nini's video, baby girl. I love you so much. I cannot wait to see you, and I appreciate you always supporting me. I'll see you later. And the rest of y'all, I'll be there next time you want to get glam and maybe listen to some new music if you come on over and get glam with Marti. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.